Hello sweet friends, welcome back to Baked with Care, brought to you by sweettoothpalace, where we create treats that are delicious, nutritious and budget friendly. As you know, my name is Mary and today we'll be making peanut and dark chocolate Easter cookies. These cookies are packed with flavor, nutrients and are perfect for your Easter celebrations. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button so you will never miss an episode. Sickle cell warriors need more protein and iron to maintain their energy levels and healthy red blood cells. Peanuts provide protein and healthy fats that helps maintain the energy levels, while dark chocolate provides iron, and iron helps the red blood cells carry oxygen around the body more efficiently. So these snacks are perfect and nutritious. What we'll need for this recipe are ground peanuts. If you are allergic to peanuts, you can substitute peanuts with ground almonds, dark chocolate, melted butter, baking soda, salt, egg and maple syrup. So we'll start by mixing our wet ingredients. Our butter, egg, maple syrup, mix everything. Set this aside. I'll mix our dry ingredients. I'll add our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. And gently fold in. If your batter is too runny, you can add a little bit of flour to get this perfect consistency. Now add our chopped chocolate. You can use chocolate chips if you like that. Beat in gently. Now we scoop into our tray. We'll bake at 350 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes, just until the edges are golden.
At 17, Lara stood in her kitchen, staring at a batch of failed muffins, sunken in the middle, too dry and crumbly. Her aching wrist reminded her of the sickle cell crisis she had recently endured. The weight of pain still lingered in her body, yet her determination remained unshaken. Life with sickle cell had taken so much from her: her energy, her plans, her sense of control. Yet in the kitchen, she wasn't just a warrior battling pain. She was a creator, an artist striving for growth. Baking had always been a part of her world. Memories of her younger self sitting on the kitchen counter and watching her mother knead dough flooded her mind. The air filled with the warmth of the oven and the sweet scent of vanilla was a kind of therapy, a safe place. Back then, the kitchen felt like a world where her illness had no control. It was a space where she didn't feel weak or left behind. Returning to the present, Lara picked up one of the failed muffins and tasted it. Dry and crumbly, far from what she envisioned. Frustration flickered across her face. but she grabbed her notebook and scribbled down a note. More mashed bananas, less flour. Her resolve was clear. This wasn't the end of the attempt. She took a deep breath, ready to try again. Hours later, a new batch of muffins sat before her, golden, soft, and fragrant. As she broke one open, steam rose, carrying the aroma of her effort. She tasted it, and this time, satisfaction replaced frustration. It wasn't just a muffin, it was a symbol of her persistence, a quiet victory over the limitations her body tried to impose. The next day at school, she shyly shared her muffins with a few classmates. Initially hesitant, they took a bite, their faces brightening with surprise. Compliments followed, words of encouragement suggesting she should sell them. For the first time, her talent wasn't just a personal escape, it was something others saw value in. Back home, Lara found herself more in the kitchen, mixing batter with steady, confident hands. Despite the pain she often felt, these hands were strong. They were the hands of a warrior who fought quietly yet relentlessly. She knew she couldn't control sickle cell, but she could control what she created. With each recipe, she was crafting not just food, but a new part of herself, resilient, capable, and full of purpose. In the kitchen, she wasn't just a warrior. She was a chef, an entrepreneur, a young woman turning her pain into something undeniably sweet.
Our cookies came out of the oven and cooled for 5 minutes. We are outside because there's no light. So let's taste. So soft, and the peanut flavor pairs really great with the dark chocolate. This is amazing. Now it's your turn. Try this recipe and tell me how it turns out. So don't forget, this month is my birth month. Make it special for me by subscribing if you haven't. By subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And remember, every treat we bake is a step to a healthier you. Bye.